I had this other dream where I was riding around with somebody and we were going in deep into the woods, and I felt like there was someone that we had to go meet in the woods. But on the way there, we stopped, and we stopped at this house, and we went into this house, and when I walked in, I saw a long table, and around the table were a bunch of people doing a Bible study. And so I sat down at the far end, and when I sat down, I didn't have a Bible, but I had a stack of papers. I don't know what they said or whatever they were. But when I sat down, someone at the end of the table said, Second Corinthians 3:9, somebody read it. And I waited, waiting for someone to read it, but nobody would read it. And so the guy said again, somebody read Second Corinthians 3:9. And I waited. I was like ready for someone to read it. Like, someone read it, please. No one read it. And so I got up out of my chair and I put my finger on the table and I said, well, before I said anything, the lights went off. But I said, somebody read Second Corinthians 3:9. And nobody would read it. And when I sat back down, the lights turned back on. And I heard the voice at the other end of the table say, you guys need to learn this, because some of you will surely give your life to the Lord this very day. You need to learn this. And I woke up out of the dream. And if we go to sorry, my Bible's going all over the place. When we go to 2 Corinthians 3:9, it says, will not the ministry of the Spirit be even, if the ministry that condemns men is glorious, how much more glorious is the ministry that brings righteousness? And when that's read in context, it says, now if the ministry that brought death, which was engraved in letters on stone, came with glory, so that the Israelites could not look steadily at the face of Moses because of his glory, fading though it was, will not the ministry of the Spirit be even more glorious? If the ministry that condemns men is glorious, how much more glorious is the ministry that brings righteousness? For what was glorious has no glory now in comparison with the surpassing glory. And if that which was fading away came with glory, how much greater is the glory of that which lasts?